Okay, so this is an eye mask that was in the movie, and Audrey Hepburn wore this. So I just thought that was very iconic to have as a party favor, and this could be like a little take-home gift for the girls that are going to be coming to her party. And so how I did this is I have a template which I got off of Etsy, and I downloaded it and used this as a cut pattern. I got some fabric that was like the Tiffany blue color, traced it around, gave myself about, looks like a ½ inch allowance. I sewed around it, leaving this top part open, and then I notched it so that when I reverse it, I get the nice curve as usual. And then what I do once I reverse it is I'm going to sew the top, and I'll show you what that looks like. So here I've inverted the eye mask, and I inserted 2 layers of this very thin batting, which I'll show you what this looks like. It looks like that, and it was a little too thin, so I did 2 layers, and I also cut this out the same shape as the mask. So now that the eye mask is done, all I'm doing is using a glue gun for everything else, which keeps it very simple. Dry time is super fast. And here I'm just using a regular high temperature glue gun, and I'm gluing the trim all around. After I do that, I'm gonna stick some little eyelids on there, and I just used little pieces of felt, and I'm also gonna glue gun that. So I'll show you what that looks like. And I also wanted to share that before I glued this on, I put a little bit of tinsel, and all of these things I've gotten at Hobby Lobby, all of these gold trims. I just feel like they organize their trim section a whole lot better. You can buy it by the spool, which is not very expensive. Most of the time they're 50% off, and then you just don't have to wait in line to get yardage cut. So that's what the spool looks like. This is what the trim looks like for around the eye mask, and then this is the elastic I'm going to use to hold the eye mask around the head. Okay, so here is the finished product. I glued some eyebrows, I glued the elastic, I glued the glitter side down so it looks like a clean seam, and yeah, that took about, maybe 5 minutes. Super easy. So the first thing I'm going to do for a Breakfast at Tiffany's themed accessory is obviously a diamond ring. So these were beads that were on a string at Michael's, and I believe we got like, I think we get like 6 of them on a string, and I just took them off, and now I'm going to glue a little ring back on the back of them, so that way you get a nice little ring, and it's very, very inexpensive. I mean, I think these were like $4 for the whole string, and then these were only $2.99. And so they're gonna be, I'm making 12 of them, so for 12 little rings, it was not very much. So you can see that I've glued them on. And just to show you what glue I'm using, it's obviously the E6000, and you really need a full 24 hours for it to dry. So don't touch it after an hour. Don't try to test it to see if it's a good bond. Really just forget about it for 24 full hours. Longer if you can, maybe a day and a half would probably be ideal. So here is the finished product. I laminated these little eye masks to serve as labels. This is the little gift bag that I made. We just printed these images on label paper and stuck them on gift bags. I know, aren't they so cute? Yes, one's for you. Here, take one.
Not yet. We can wait till everybody else. How cute.
You're welcome. So we have the eye mask in here. I tied a little bit of tulle right there, and each girl gets a pearl necklace.
What else do we get? Sixlets to match the theme. A little nail polish that I found at the beauty supply for $1.99, and I stuck some little charms on there. And what else? Oh, and little bracelet and a little ring candy. So yeah, hope this inspires you to do a breakfast at Tiffany's party. And I just want to show you the little ring and how it turned out with the nail polish. How cute. Bye.